Hey everyone, this is Manly Badass Hero, and welcome to The Hanged Man. The Hanged Man is the latest in the Strange Men series, which includes such famous games as The Crooked Man and The Sandman. Like the previous ones, it features an adventure game style gameplay, a bit of mystery, and a little bit of horror. Starting off in the snow, huh? So, like the previous game in this series, this does actually have voice acting. There is a unvoiced version available, but right now I'm playing the voice acted version to give the VAs a try.
Thinking of buying one? You've got a good eye. Those are old school, but still pretty popular.
I actually have no idea when I'm here.
You go fishing often? Hey, what do you think you're doing?
I'm apparently here to take out rage.
Manager, I need some help here.
Lots of pent-up angst and rage. I'm not sure if you sell that in your store.
What's your name, kid?
What's your name?
I said, what's your name? Urgh, what kind of brat just starts stomping on merchandise?
Teenage one.
Enough, kid. Give me your name and address. If you're gonna stay quiet, I'll let the cops deal with you.
And turn on your gun and badge.
Is this your guardian's number?
Heh, not too far from here. Alright, let's ring him up.
Wow, is that shift skip scene gonna stay up
Well.
through the entire scene?
So you're David, right? You're this kid's guardian?
Cousin, I'm sorry about what he did to the merchandise.
At least someone is. And the attitude on this guy. He won't even apologize. Won't even give his name.
I'm sorry. I'll reimburse you, so please, just...
Well, fine. But you better let his parents know about this.
Hello, David. You seem to be involved in every game in this series.
Does your mom know you're over here?
No.
Do you have somewhere to stay? Come to my place. You're hungry, I bet. I'll make you something. My wife's away from home for a while, so you're fine to stay here today. No appetite? Are you off to bed already? You can sleep in my room tonight. It's at the end of the hall upstairs. What? Oh, don't worry. I'll just sleep here in the living room.
You enjoy that, David. Hope you don't get a crooked neck from sleeping on the couch.
Will. Tomorrow, let's have a little talk.
Upstairs and in the hallway. That's a weird layout for a room.
Whew! Warm at last. I just about froze to death in your pocket there, Will. You hear that? Let's have a talk. Oh, you know he's gonna be mad.
You missed an opportunity
Well,
here.
ain't that how it goes? You do bad, people get mad. It's the way of the world.
We could have gone the exploitive route. Well, ain't that how it goes? You do bad, people get bad. It's the way of the world.
What's up, Will? Let's hit the hay.
What are you doing in my life?
Don't
Talking
tell
Disney
me.
Mouse?
Are you thinking Maybe I should just beat it?
I mean, Disney Mouse.
Well, that's what you want. I won't stop you. I'm an understanding rat, you know. You know that, right?
I don't know anything. You're a talking rat. You would assume I'd be comfortable and know this. Professor.
It's freezing! Let's find a place to stay, quick, like a motel or something.
What? Baby? Down in the water is frozen over. I don't see a baby. Trash can. Snow is piled up on it. I'm not even sure what that noise is. Cat? Meow. Meow, meow. I wonder if it's gonna be something silly. And we know there's magic in this world because of the Sandman. So, a talking mouse isn't completely out of the picture.
We got a motel. Let's move.
You're called Pop. Are you my father turned into a mouse? Some crazy magic.
Kids these days sure are cheeky, running from home to use a motel. What is it? I'm busy watching these Detective Crawford reruns. Get out of here, kid.
Get out of here, stalker.
Alright, just go. Room 103.
Room 103. I'm assuming it's 3 rooms down. A note. Has Anderson's phone number. It's David. A letter. You're a demon child. Someday you'll be burning in hell for your sins. A card. The Hangman. Tarot. And a pencil case. Pop's in my party. Let's check out your stats. It's not bad. You can maybe use you as a main tank.
Who's there? The room's in use.
Hello?
You on your own? Where are your parents? A runaway?
Hello, person. Goodbye, person. I do not know.
Yeah, what? I'm not giving you any room service, kid.
Wouldn't ask for it from you. I will be taking one of those
Oops,
pizzas,
that's
though.
a spare. Right, 103 is already occupied. Here, try 105. Okay, now move it.
What's that guy's problem? Just a big-headed jerk. Never end up like him, Will.
Thanks for the advice, confusing inner mouse, demon, thing, voice. Trash can. There's some trash inside, along with my soul. Which is empty. Shelves. There's nothing on them. Just like my soul. There's nothing in the desk drawers. Just like my soul. A lamp. Wilted flowers. Just like my wilted flowers. There we go, it's all this case, see. Detective, what should I do? Should I tell my son what that man did? I know he would suffer. I know he would despair. His trust betrayed. I don't want him to suffer when it's so irrational. Smokes imaginary cigarette. I did it because it's irrational. That's easier said than done. If you want to protect your son from everything irrational in the world, the only hope's to lock him up in a room. But I think your son wants to leave the room. Smokes imaginary cigarette. Even if it's not logical, he's ready to bear it if it means getting the truth. Go on and tell him everything. This will be a trial for him. You're so dreamy, Detective Crawford.
It's Detective Crawford! That was the show your dad liked, huh? They sure run some old shows, don't they? Yo, Will! This show's pretty good. You want to watch?
I'm full of angst and some kind of terrible backstory. No time.
Feeling down, huh? Hey, tomorrow, you ought to go to David's and apologize. You didn't come all this way just to do this, did ya?
You seem like a nice enough rat.
And I'll apologize with you too, alright?
Not sure if inner voice and head are real rat.
10 o'clock already? Overslept a little, huh?
Or maybe advanced marketing for Disney World. I mean, Disney World.
Boy, I'm starving. Before we go to David's, let's grab breakfast somewhere.
Okay! Where should we go for breakfast?
Hey, that way's the freeway. Think you'd have better luck finding food in town, eh?
We could probably find food on the freeway. We can get to work.
Ooh, there's a cafe! Breakfast awaits.
Oh, how convenient. The cafe's right over the next screen. Streamlining. Hello, random NPCs. Are you enjoying your meals? Don't mind me. I'm just here to bother you. You seem familiar. What's on the menu? A board recommending some items. Should have talked to you first. Didn't realize how it triggered a scene.
You thinking the same? Alright, let's hear it.
Have you decided what to order? Sorry, I can't tell when you just point. Do you want the A plate or the B plate?
The up, down, start, select A, B plate, please.
Oh? Have I seen you somewhere before?
Have I seen you somewhere before? Yes, I have.
Ah, wait!
You non-generic character, you?
Why'd he run away?
What's up, Sophie? Do you know him? Ooh, wait. Is he your boyfriend? I didn't know you liked them young.
Don't make fun of me. He's not anybody. Just, I feel like I might have met him somewhere. Ah!
Well, that sure caught me by surprise. What was with that girl? No chance she actually knows you.
It's been a while since I've played the previous games. I feel like Will is a recurring character. I just need to remember.
Well,
Were you in the
forget what a girl
Sandman,
like her
Will?
thinks. Not worth worrying over, am I right? You gotta get to David's place. What's the matter? Will, you scared? You don't want to go back to town? Oof! It's cold out here, Will. If you're not going back to town, find someplace to rest, or else I'm gonna freeze to death.
I'm not going back to David's. I got drama to commence. In this restricted area. Where nothing mysterious or strange is gonna happen. Nope. It's not a story involving strange men at all. We're really going out of our way here. Oh!
Now what's this place? Why is there this huge building here in the woods? Brrr, it's cold! Will, get in so we can get out of this snow!
The gate has a chain wrapped around it and won't open. Left or right? Right is always right. Except when it's wrong. But that never happens. This is clearly a left in reverse. Depending on your perspective, if you're going down this way, that's the left. So right is still technically right. Go for the hole. It was made for me. The door has a chain wrapped around it and won't open. It's a nameplate, but the text has been worn away. There's some kind of vent. Youch.
Whoa, that was some fall, Will. You alright?
Next gen! Cans can get knocked over! Take the flashlight. Nice. Light my darkest hour. Also save the game. There's nothing on the shelves. Nothing on the shelves. There's graffiti on the wall. Some cans of spray paint. Secretly a Jet Set Radio prequel. What are you? Someone's sitting in a chair.
Yuck, those clothes! Must be a hobo. And it looks like he's sleeping. Hope he doesn't freeze.
Huh. Just had a chapel. Maybe it was a prison or something? A lot of prisons that have chapels or something similar. There's a key hanging from the key rack. Nothing on the shelves. Old documents are arranged haphazardly on the desk. A trash can. It's packed with trash. Some kind of vent that won't open. Locked. Yeah, that'd be too easy. Key right next to the door you have to unlock. Who'd ever think of that? Seems to be the front entrance. There's a chain over the door and it won't open. The bulletin board has a map of the overall facility. You are here. Building 1, Building 2, Building 3, Building 4. I feel like the in case of fire thing's gonna be important. Won't open. Won't open. Staff's lounge. There's a storybook here. A note is attached which reads, collected from room 1508, returned to library. Monster in the mirror. The monster in the mirror asks, what's your name? How old are you? Where do you live? What do you like? What do you hate? Are you a good kid? Are you a bad kid? Who are you? Who are you? Who are you? Who are you? Who's that in the mirror? Still wondering about the pencil case. Mouse!
Guess there's some friends of mine here, Will.
Event and won't open. Shelves. There's something inside. Another key. Arkin. An old notebook. The name Andy Ford is written on the cover. I've had a new revelation. My past tyranny is why I am confined here, and now I feel nothing but unease. What awaits me is only ruin. This is not the future I desire. The only future I need is one of salvation. T-U-R-S? Oh, maybe it's a puzzle solution somewhere. It's a weird room. A sink, it's dirty with grime. A urinal, it's very gross. Dirty toilet. Toilet paper roll. This room's useless to me. Wait, one more thing. A drain. No, it's useless. Useless! Visiting room. I agreed, it's locked and won't open. One gate down. Also locked. So this will open visiting room number 3. Dining room. One of those. Actually, you know, I don't know what those are. It's a little weird. A vent. Kitchen. We can find a knife in here. More mice. A large refrigerator. They won't open. A dirty kitchen counter. Wooden boxes. Wooden like my soul. A stove. It's not lit. Like this party. A pile of jute bags. There's nothing on the shelves. Shiny. A transport elevator. Something's inside but it won't open. I'm here to confess.
This looks sort of like a confession booth, but this ain't no church, is it? So what in the world?
I've been talking to a talking rat. I'm sorry, Disney. I mean, Disney.
Confessing, Will? Sorry, I think the priest is out, but alright, I can fill in. Come, confess your sins, O little lost lamb. Well, maybe big lost lamb?
I didn't carry enough DPS in the last raid 20 years ago. And I rolled need when I didn't need to.
Man, I don't get that at all. There's nothing to confess for. It's just the way things went, right? Alright, enough fessing around. We gotta think about what to do next.
What?
Was that hobo? Wonder if he heard that.
I'm sure he woke up and it was just all, what's going on in here? Somebody, what the hell is a talking mouse? Oh, that's scary. I'm getting out of here.
I don't know about this place, but I do know it's creepy. I'm not feeling warmed at all. Let's find someplace else, Will.
That's because there's no heating. An open Bible.
Hey, somebody's coming!
This is hiding. I think. Don't check behind this obvious corner. Good, you're going to the right. That means as soon as you turn left, you're gonna see me. Ugh.
Don't move. What are you doing here? Hey? Weren't you that runaway kid at the motel yesterday? What are you doing in a place like this? What's your name? Why aren't you in school? Well, at any rate, this is a restricted area. Come on, you're leaving.
Isn't this a bit lower than your pay grade?
Shh. I'm not in the community safety division here.
My point exactly.
Hey, if you're running from home, stick to motels, because this is an especially bad place to stay the night. This place is what they call haunted. Oh, guess you didn't know? 15 years ago, 5 people died here, and in a real unusual way at that. Sometimes dumb kids come here on a dare, but they come back telling the strangest stories, that they saw shadows or heard sobbing. You want to know how those 5 got killed? I hear they were hung, and their guts were cut open. All 5 of them. They were hung by the leg, upside down. The blood pouring from their stomachs dyed them red. Just like that. Or so the story goes. Well, scared, right? Glad you understand. Now.
I'm still not sure what you're showing me.
A rat.
Pop! Pop, wait! Don't go! Pop! Pop!
Huh. So you can speak.
What did you have to do that for? Pop got scared off because you threatened him.
That was your pet?
He's not my pet. He's my friend.
He's a mascot.
Huh?
And now we're the mystery gang.
I mean... Anyway, you better take responsibility and help me find Pop.
Me? Look for that rat? You must be joking.
But he ran away because you threatened him, okay?
I'll say I'm sorry for being threatening, but I had no reason to expect you had a rat in your pocket, did I? And if you don't want your pet running, use a leash. What if he jumped out and bit somebody?
Pop would never bite people.
Sure, like you know best. Maybe you kept that rat in your pocket because you thought he wouldn't run. But he did, didn't he? That settles that. Sorry, but I've got no time to look for any rats. If you want to look, you'll have to do it yourself. And once you find them, get right out of here. Stupid brat.
And she's
What's
ever.
your name?
It's none of your business.
Get going quick. I don't think the snow's stopping anytime soon.
I'm not willing to tell you my name.
Damn it. Pop. I need to find Pop quick. Then I'll get out of this place. I'll be fine on my own. Right, Pop?
Well, now we became so talkative right after the rat went away. And the gate's open. Thanks, Keith. Trash can. It's empty. Shelves, there's nothing on them. Just like my soul. Running gag. Shelves, there's nothing on them. Just like EA games. Shelves, there's nothing on them. Just like current BioWare quality. Shelves, there's nothing on them. Shelves, there's nothing on them. Just like the previous shelves. Shelves, there's nothing on them. Just like the quality of anime. Shelves, there's nothing on them. Just like Fallout 4 in comparison to Fallout 2, 1 and 2. The shelves, there's nothing on them. Just like these opinions. No, that's a lie. There's plenty of things on these shelves. Shelves, there's nothing on them. Just like my creativity. This running gag. Shelves, there's nothing on them. Just like your patience. Nope. That was fun. It's a good waste of our time. Nothing, nothing. Nothing surprising. There was absolutely nothing here. This was an entirely useless area. If I can tell. The signs of something haven't been erased. Useless! I feel like I keep ending up in the same place. Signs of something been erased. Maybe this used to say the floor number. Come to think of it, what floor am I on? No idea. Damn it, where'd that jerk go? Nah, I thought we could do something silly like that. Maybe this? This place seems abandoned. Should be fine, right? This is a different floor. So that was floor 0, and this would be floor 1. I can kinda hear something. Hello? Hello? You're not making this any easier on me. Which is why I'm gonna save the game. See something here. So that was floor 0. Well, technically it's not floor 0, that's floor... I just called floor red. Floor red. Floor 2. No, that's floor 1. So that's floor 2, technically. Dang. Blood. A dirty bin. There's a dark red stain on it. There's something under the bed. My beloved Alec, I heard you're being moved to the back building in 2 weeks. I suppose I'll never get to meet you again. If you can still understand me at all, read this letter carefully. 1 week from now, I'll come to see you. Sit at the rightmost seat in the visiting room. I'll have a knife put on the table. Take it with you in secret. There will be 2 there, but only take 1. Arkin will bring the other one to you if you fail. Arkin has told me that he'll definitely get this letter to you. Once you've read this, hide it, and don't show anyone. Because if anyone finds it, it will mean trouble for Arkin. Your loving mother. Visiting room, huh? Dining room. This place gives me a really bad feeling. It's locked. That's why it says Arkin. It's the 3rd one, this one, or the 1st one. There's something between the table and the floor. Contain a knife. Alright. You're fine. You're fine, Will. You're fine, Will. It's okay. There's some shadows that make hissing noises when they walk. My shadows do that all the time.
Pop!
Nope, it's a cursed room right there. It won't open. It's painted over with concrete. There's a small gap under the door. Knife. There's a hole near the bottom of the wall. Light is coming through from the neighboring room. This hole was made for me also. Hello?
Hey. You were the one in the hall earlier, huh? I thought about talking to you, but you were praying.
Pop!
Oh, this? Is it your pet?
Were you thinking of eating him?
He's more like my friend, kind of.
That's a cute friend you have. But still kind of weird to have a rat friend. I mean, they can't talk, right?
Pop can talk.
Oh, really? I've never met a talking rat before. Hey, Pop, wanna say hi to Ed?
Your name's Ed?
Yeah, short for Edward. And you?
Will. Do you live here, Ed?
Nah. I have a home, but I can't go back. I'm staying here for a while.
Like me, huh?
I would be leaving soon, but I've got something to do. So I'm still not sure.
Pop!
He ran off. I guess he hates me.
Pop!
Were you looking for him? Sorry I made him run. I'd like to help look, but I'm busy searching too.
What are you searching for?
A notebook. It's small and black. I thought it was in this room, but I can't find it.
Well, I'll look for Pop, but I'll bring that if I find it. Could you...
Oh, sure thing. Thanks, Will.
A small sink, it's dirty with grime and dust. Dirty bed leans against a wall. The springs seem to be broken.
Was the notebook really here?
Yeah, it should have been. Maybe it was in some other room. I'll have to look around later.
You're making a real mess there.
I got hungry, so I've been eating. I think your friend wanted my leftovers.
Go for the hole. Here's a sobbing. Nope. Oh man, these rooms are getting really annoying. There's something written on the desk. The monster is driving me out of here. I don't want to leave, I don't want to leave, I don't want to leave. That's a signal to save. Hold up. No, I already checked this area before. Finally done with that. There's notes about interviews on the bulletin board. Patients sent to leave the hospital must be interviewed by their doctor by within 1 week. There's a building map on the bulletin board. 1411's been crossed out on the 4th floor. That's the one room we were in. Area map double. Won't open. Seems to be locked from the inside. Won't open. That's a perfectly normal good thing. There's a shiny over there. That's loot. There it is again. It sounds like someone is crying. There's nothing on the shelves. The cabinet contains some old documents. Nothing. Won't open. You can open the door up behind me. What? Oh, bother. This is why I hate the dark. Because there's always something there.
Okay, well, good night.
Mom?
Yes?
It's nothing.
If you say so. Good night.
When it's night and the room goes dark, he always appears. He never says a word. He's just there. Freddy Krueger? With a perfectly nice face? He must be a mime. I try to call for Mom, but it's pointless. He disappears once the lights come on. Just who is he? Does he want to tell me something? Is he my friend? Or is he...
You've got guts to take a nap here, kid.
You! What did you come here for?
Did you find your rat? Just leave him. I'm sure he'll have a fine life out in the wild. Now, how about you give up and head home, Mr. William Morton?
Huh? Why do you...
Word of advice, when you run from home, don't bring your student ID, even if you do hide it in your jacket.
You can't just take people's things.
So what is it you skipped school and came all this way for? How about this then? What kind of business do you have with David? I'm asking you what you want with David, resident at 135 Womack Street. What's your relation to him?
I'm his cousin. No, stop snooping already.
Listen, kid. Everyone who gets involved with David gets stuck in some weird supernatural, traumatic memory situation. Everybody. You do not walk anywhere near that man for so much more than 20 minutes.
One more thing. Are you receiving any threats?
Huh?
Demon child, huh? That's one worrying letter to be walking around with.
Give that back!
Answer my question. Or would you rather be lectured by a scary officer at the police station?
I'm not being threatened. I think.
Huh?
I said give it back. Why do you know David? Does he know you?
Met him a while back. Now we go drinking sometimes. So what's your story?
It's none of your business.
Really? Well, go off and look for your rat.
You come with me.
Huh? And why should I?
'Cause I'm...
Speak up, kid.
'Cause I'm scared, walking around here on my own. You just laughed, didn't you?
No.
I'm not laughing.
Liar.
Oh, I'm the liar. Why would you be getting scared now? You were waltzing around here just fine earlier.
Because Pop was with me. That's why I could still handle it.
Eh?
If Pop's there, I'm fine. If I listen to Pop, we'll always be okay. I should have known. I shouldn't have come here. Way out to this town. In all this snow. Pop tried to stop me. He said I shouldn't, but I kept insisting.
You hit your head, kid. If you really think your rat's talking to you, you ought to visit a hospital.
If Pop doesn't come back, what do I do? It's so cold, and I'm all alone. What if...
Hey now, don't cry. You're 14, right? You can't go crying that easily.
You're 14?
I'm not crying.
Listen, this building's full of rats. Seen a bunch along the way. Does yours have any identifying features?
They're a talking mascot.
His right leg's bent, and there's a little fur missing on it.
Alright. If I catch him, I'll bring him to you. But don't get your hopes up. You can keep searching some, but be ready to give up if you don't find him. You're not staying here past nightfall. Got that?
You won't come with me?
Do I look like I came here for a relaxing stroll? I'm busy with work here.
Just who are you?
I'm a detective.
I detect
and why are
things.
you here?
That, my friend, is none of your business.
Well, what's your name?
Keith. Now get on your way.
A clutch bag. Maybe it's Keith's. All the years you suffered, those were the best years of your life.
Hey, stop digging around in there.
No.
Don't threaten me! Is that photo yours? That's this building, right?
Not mine. I'm borrowing it. Although, I doubt I'll give it back.
Oh, it's unlocked now.
Hey, Keith. Did you unlock this door?
Who knows? Must have been unlocked already.
Contain the key. Document room.
Hey, what kind of building is this anyway? A hospital?
It was an old mental hospital. It got shut down ages ago, though. After millionaire Jim Cork bought up the forest, it was repurposed as a homeless shelter for a few years.
Shelter?
A place the homeless could call home.
Was that incident 15 years ago thing true? What was...
Sorry, I'm not really one to tell spooky stories to people liable to wet their pants.
This building's strange. There are these shadows or something, and locked doors opening up all of a sudden.
Locked doors? Well, that'd be me.
Huh?
Unlike you, little trespasser, I have permission to be here, so I also borrowed some of the keys. Of course it's old, so lots have been lost to time.
But still, there are these shadow things. They're moving all around.
Oh yeah, shadows everywhere, because it's dark, and you're freaked out, so you think they're moving.
Thanks. You've been a very useful person.
Pop? Pop!
Hey, it's me. I'm Pop.
Come on down, Pop. Let's go. This place is just... You can't get down? Wait there. I'll get you down.
You know, I'm starting to think this wasn't actually a talking rat. There's also some kind of weird rat drawing in the back wall. It kind of weirds me out. There's something on the ground. Tarot cards. Seem like tarot cards to me. Movable ladder. There's something up on the shelves. We can't reach it. It makes sense.
Pop! Why did you run away, Pop?
Because they're just a rat. A tabloid. The tragedy that befell the homeless happy murderers. Are you familiar with a certain incident that occurred in the deep woods on the outskirts of Marvel Hill? Deep Woods Hospital, which was once accompanied patients with mental illness, was abandoned in 1970 and long neglected, but it was later purchased, woods and all, by one Jim Cork, famous millionaire and philanthropist. Cork made use of the old hospital as a shelter for the homeless, calling in priests to open chapel and running a social action program. Yet all this came to an end with that gruesome incident, which would come to be called the Happy Murders. One winter day, a priest in the chapel noticed something amiss with the shelter's residents. He attempted to question them as they kept suspiciously silent, and soon discovered 5 corpses in the building. The causes of death all differed from stabbing to strangling, but they were all also found in different locations. Yet there was a common feature. The bodies were all in plain sight, hanging from a rope in the room. After police questioning, 5 among the residents confessed to murder. As for their motives, they gave various reasons. Having an argument, or having never liked their first victim, but they spoke not a word about the bodies hanging from ropes. The police announced that the most recent corpse was 3 days dead, and the oldest corpse had been dead for 3 weeks. Now you're noticing something bizarre, aren't you? In the 3 weeks since the first murder, 4 other murders took place. And the homeless residing in the shelter decided not to report them, but to go on pretending they didn't see a thing. After the 5 criminals confessed and stated their motives, they all made this final comment. Now I've finally become happy. Cork had the facility completely shut down, and the homeless living there all dispersed without ever speaking of what had happened. Deep Woods Hospital has not been demolished nor renewed since the Happy Murders. It simply sits there quietly in the forest. What's this? Is this the incident from 15 years ago Keith mentioned? It seems like the drawing in the back is kind of shadowed, but that could just be literal shadows. Yikes. I shouldn't have read that. Me reading stuff like that only makes things worse. We just carried it with me. Yeah, look, that's not a shadow, it got blacked out. Pop, why are you running? Do you hate me now?